Yo, what is up, everybody? My name is Roush, or Roushmore, and I'd like to welcome you back to the 2023 Pokemon Crystal Full Item Randomizer Tournament. We're in round 5. This is a 2-win, 2-loss match versus the original Smitty and mullmachen. We are just about ready to start. We got a couple of seconds left on the pre-timer, and here we go. All right, so like I said, this is a 2-2 win-loss match right now. This is incredibly important for both of our runners to get this victory because a loss means it's not impossible, but it's nearly impossible to make bracket off of this kind of... Ooh, okay, that's actually really useful. First item being Dig. That means that neither of our runners are forced to spend a lot of money on escape ropes. You'll need one escape rope for the Ruins of Alpha Chamber, but other than that, if you have Dig, you can save your early game money for more either healing items or X items. We have Kaku... Yeah, you gotta take the Golduck at this point. Golduck is actually a really good main in my opinion. Having Stab Surf is really useful because it's one of our guaranteed moves that you will 100% get, and I believe it has base 95 special attack if I remember correctly. So it is a pretty solid pick. It's got relatively decent, I think it's 85 speed, could be wrong in that. It doesn't have... It's got solid... and it's got teleport! Yo, that's sick! Oh, I love it! Oh, this is really good. We have a Nugget, we have money, we have Dig, we have teleport. This is a really, really fun start. I can't wait to see what kind of routing and strats Smitty and mullmachen can come up with. This is actually really exciting. I haven't gotten to see a full race of teleport strats in a long while. Oh, this is really fun. But alongside that, I'm curious. Okay, so Smitty is gonna go ahead and buy a whole bunch of Pokeballs. So Smitty already looks like he does not want to stick with the Golduck for too long. First item, Potion. There's our escape ropes, so we don't need any more escape ropes the entire run. Unless, of course, you want to go to... It's Furret! Oh, this is so... Furret is so fun. It's so cute. Ooh, Thunder. Thunder, Bite, and Skull Bash. Skull Bash isn't great. Mystic Water is an okay item to get in the early game, especially if you can get that Surf HM pretty quickly. And we have the Fog Badge, so speaking of Surf, we are halfway to being able to surf. That is pretty good. Where's the other half? Aw, it would have been so hype if it was on Professor Oak. Alright, so we've seen Furret, and we've seen Victory Bell. That's not a good main. It's not great. And it'll at least give you another Pokemon to use as an HMO friend, but other than that, I don't know if you'd be relying on it to do offense. Alright, Smitty coming up on the first trainer as mullmachen picks up the Fog Badge and the Iron. And Bellsprout, yeah, that's nice and easy pickings for the Golduck. Not a whole lot of EXP out of this Dirtswa trainer. Ugh. But yeah, we're moving along quite nicely. I think Smitty has a Repel active, correct? Stab Giga Drain. Oh, that's cool. It's not gonna do too much. Okay, so Smitty might still have an active Repel. Female Crobat. It's not too bad. That's going to be a little bit of EXP here on the Golduck. Actually, up to 2 levels. All right, cool. That's an attack DV you got going on there, my friend. That's pretty cool. mullmachen through the Lickitung and now has to deal with the Bellsprout. Gets a crit. TMO8 Rock Smash. Is Smitty gonna try and get... Yep, it looks like Smitty is gonna go for the early main switch and use this Rock Smash TM to try and get level 15, is it 15? I think it's 15 Pokemon here. mullmachen's gonna go into Dark Cave. We'll see if he gets the same The same idea. Beedrill, it's not exactly the best Pokemon. Maybe something sentimental for Smitty, or at the very least a main. Yeah, this looks like an HMO friend Golduck immediately. Kind of unfortunate. I'm a pretty big Golduck fan myself. Rhyhorn, I don't. That's probably not gonna. It's probably not gonna butter your toast, if you will. So we have a Rhyhorn, Beedrill. How many Rock Smash encounters are there? Is it 3 or is it just 2? Or maybe it's 5. I don't know. Either way, it's not a whole lot to go off of. The Beedrill does have Bone Meringue. Okay. The Rhyhorn has Skull Bash. Ooh, there's a Wild Pinsir. That's a fun Pokemon. Still wouldn't put it better than Golduck, but it is fun. Yeah, I don't think we have anything else. We've only seen Beedrill, Rhyhorn. Unfortunately, repelling isn't gonna help too much. Uh-oh. Is Smitty lost? Alright. Alright, mullmachen has given up on the Rock Smash area. Gonna just move on, get that high jump kick. TM. Dragon Scale? Okay. No, we're gonna go back? PP up. Hypnosis. Elixir. Not anything super important right here. Smitty is going to go ahead and save here in order to make sure that he has a warp. He can go back in case this isn't anything. Yep. And we'll be able to escape rope out of Rock Tunnel. Meanwhile, mullmachen is still looking for a new main, still only finding Beedrill and Rhyhorn. But yeah, we have Bone Meringue and Slash. Yeah, mullmachen's just gonna go ahead and give up, which is perfectly alright since we know that there's nothing here. I think Smitty's gonna go for buying escape ropes rather than using dig, which, I mean, granted, you've gotten a lot of money so far in the early game. I don't think that's necessarily a bad option. Just having dig as a TM early on just kind of means that you don't have to worry about it. And, maybe Smitty didn't sell the dig TM, so maybe that's on his mind to just go ahead and use. I don't think you bought another escape rope. I wasn't paying attention. We have the Storm Badge! Alright. That is pretty good for mullmachen. That's good news. We do have the Storm Badge. Smitty... Okay, Smitty did buy escape ropes, which is about what I had expected. Yep. So, dig does take longer to activate in terms of using an item. So in terms of straight up speed, escape ropes are the superior option. But dig just would have allowed you to have a much more free and easy shopping for the early game if you didn't have to worry about, or if you didn't have a whole lot of money to go off of. However, we've gotten a lot of money. You had a Dragon Scale, you had a couple of useless TMs, you had a Nugget, you had an Iron. So early game, a lot of money so far. And Smitty and mullmachen are now pretty much back to even. Excuse me. We're also running the dual Beedrills. This is actually pretty fun. Unfortunately for Smitty, that Beedrill of his is male, which means it does have a lower attack DV, whereas mullmachen's does have male gender, so will have a better attack DV. We don't know by how much, so it might not matter too much. Also, we don't know how quickly we'll be switching off mains, so that's okay. Vital Throw is not a good move. I just want to throw that out there. Vital Throw is not a good move. It is 70 base power, and it always goes last. So, yeah, it's got a lot of power points, but as a Beedrill, with your plethora of weaknesses, and your non-existent defense stat, along with a pitiful excuse for HP, I don't think you want to be forcing yourself to go last very many turns. Especially because you only have, well, you have middling. I think it's 75 speed. It's either 70 or 75 speed. So it's still not great speed either. That's an Earthquake Slowbro. That's fun. Yep, speaking of which, that is a Sacred Fire Venomoth. Yeesh. And mullmachen is already through Sprout Tower, getting the EXP share. That's not exactly good news. But mullmachen does have Dig, Rock Smash, and Teleport. So mullmachen did buy those escape ropes, yet still opting to go for Dig. Unless I'm mistaken and mullmachen actually didn't buy escape ropes. Anyways, Smitty is through and will be working on taking care of Faulkner. This Machoke is a clean 2-shot, or a 1-shot if you get the... Smitty's just gonna go ahead and fight with whatever Pokemon he can. Meanwhile, mullmachen does get to keep with the Beedrill for a little bit, get the EXP on it, just in case there's anything decent. It helps. Yeah, see, Beedrill just takes so much damage, and I think a Slash would have KO'd the Furret anyway. I don't know. I'm on team not Vital Throw. Yo, this Rhyhorn needs some help. That's not too helpful. The other thing is we don't have any revives yet, so... Smitty is playing very aggressive right now, whereas mullmachen with the, dare I say, it was a lucky Elder fight. Just gets to kind of play with the Beedrill at his leisure. What kind of rando? Okay. Alright, Faulkner. Alright. Okay. Sure thing, buddy. Yeah. And Smitty unfortunately wipes, thanks to a giga-draining Horsey. Alright, so, Vanilla Zephyr badge. that is a sight to Yo, find this Raichu. Find this Raichu. Stab Spark. mullmachen is unfortunately gonna travel back to find out that this is an empty dark cave. Which it makes a little more sense to do at this point, because you already have half of Flash, not Fly. You have half of Flash, so it makes more sense that it would be in rotation at this point. However, at the same time, you also know that you'll be coming back here later to drop off Kenya. So, I don't know. It's not as big of a backtrack. But also note that it's still a backtrack from where you were. And mullmachen's gonna find, I believe, 3 useless TMs and an elixir. Okay. Ooh, no! Oh no, mullmachen! Not doing the tech that Smitty did, and will unfortunately have to walk all the way back. Oh no, you won't teleport. I'm brainless. I knew that. We had teleport the entire time. I'm brainless. Don't listen to me. Card key for Smitty. that is news. That's a thing that exists. Okay. We have 3 badges. Could we potentially see early? Could we see early radio tower? With the Beedrill? That would be something that would exist. There's the card key for mullmachen. Ether. So far, not anything super fun here in Union Cave. We have the Iron-Tail TM. That's not the worst thing in the world. 75 accuracy is pretty garbo, though. A Revive is nice and solid, and an Ether can be useful, but other than that, not a whole lot going on. As Smitty moves into Azalea Town, we'll be taking Azalea for a warp point, just in case of a... Well, actually, I'm not sure. Is Smitty just going to go ahead and move on? That's fair. Try and get a better main. Probably doesn't really believe in this Beedrill. Trying to see if potentially you can get a pass, or maybe the Squirt Bottle on the way or inside of Goldenrod, and not have to worry about whatchamacallit. Yeah, just getting a new main. I think that's where I was going with that. I lost track for a second. Aeroblast! That is a good TM to find. TM 34. I don't believe that's a shop. I think that is... I think that's somebody's TM. Whose TM is that? I don't remember. Snad! And mullmachen's gonna go ahead and take the same route as Smitty, just gonna go ahead and breeze through the Ilex Forest, check for items, and not care too much about what exists in Azalea for the time being. And you're also looking for, you do have the Fog Badge. Smitty content to not pick up the Charcoal, probably thinks that he's good enough with the items that he has. Maybe we'll double back for that, we'll see. Max Revive is way too good an item to not grab. Red Scale, okay. So already we have a fetch quest. It's not necessarily helpful. Yeah, Smitty did double back to get the Charcoal. Charcoal is worth a good amount of money. Gonna go right to level 4, or 4th floor. 4th floor. Pick up the Water Stone. I mean, Kenya is also a fetch quest, too. That would involve sudden teleporting. So this makes a lot of sense. mullmachen is going to go ahead and buy... What are we going to get? You just sold the max potion. You sold a max potion. Are you... I guess you're planning on using that slot to get hypers later? Sound waves that cause confusion, and then a move that induces sleep. Okay. So, Lovely Kiss. Spore. But I don't think that's Spore. I think Spore has a different... I think Spore has a different flavor text. Oh, is it Hypnosis? It could be Hypnosis. What do we have in the move tutor? Jump Kick? Nah, we already have high jump kick, so that's not going to be anything too useful. And Smitty's going to go ahead. We're going to take a look, see what's here. Quiz. mullmachen picking up the red scale. Okay. Hive badge. Oh no. Oh brother. Oh, this is kind of you don't want to see this. Rainbow wing. Okay, so unfortunately we are gonna have to deal with bike text. Especially because we already have the card key. This is looking like that hypnosis TM might have to come into play. This mullmachen's gonna go ahead and pick up the hive badge. Smitty debating, trying to figure out what he wants to do first. Gonna go ahead and grab Kenya. Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot. Smooch him, that's not gonna be a main switch. That is a fantastic moveset, though. Wait a second. Smitty's gonna go ahead and consider it. What level does it evolve? Yo, what level does... 30? Okay. Because normally it's a friendship evolution, so it would get changed in this. So we're looking at... Oof. Level 30. That... I mean, that moveset is incredible and all, but... that means you have to go with the Smoochum for the next 20 levels. Yeah, Smitty's just gonna go ahead and concede. Dragon Breath TM, that's not too bad. It's nice coverage, good neutral, it's not gonna do too much besides. Dig from mullmachen, not too much faster than just walking out, but it's a fair point. Yeah, where's that EXP share? That actually is kind of funny, that would have come in handy. Unfortunately, we're looking for HMO3, Squirt Bottle, Pass, anything to try and get more main switch opportunities. Rest Slowking, that is disgusting. That is really disgusting. Okay, Beedrill... No! Slowking, stop doing that. That's so mean. Come on. Don't... Alright, good. Oof, that's unfortunate. HMO1 cut. Okay, so we do have cut access. That'll give us one more item at this point, as well as a shortcut, as if we have to come... Well, we'll never have to come back in this direction. But yeah, this is looking like a fetch quest back to Violet City for both runners. Smitty... Uh-oh. Yeah, Smitty just taking the reset. We'll have to go back and get some items again. I'm gonna go ahead and re-grab the Rainbow Wing. It looks like Azalea is very much required, but again, both of our runners have teleport warp points in here, so that's not anything too steep. But unfortunately, yeah, we are running with twin Beedrills, so that's not necessarily uplifting. Oh, yeah, okay. This is an option. It's pretty much the highest wild encounter that you can get right now. With the pieces that you have, Smitty trying to use the bug catching contest. I don't know if Raticate's gonna end up being your big savior. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, nothing here. Nice sunstone. I mean, Rat has like, what, 8 more base attack? I think it's like 83 versus 75. Charm? No. Alright. Easy peasy. Alright, Beedrill's through Azalea, or at least through Triple Kick. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, so we're through Slowpoke Well. Shadow Ball Raticate! Okay, I can get behind this. I can get behind this. That's not too bad. Could be a lot worse. HMO 1. And now we're gonna go back to Azalea. Mullmachen is gonna go ahead and Bone Meringue his way on through. So unfortunately, the only problem with the Golduck main is that you're gonna be forced to use, or forced to face off against Wait, what trainer was this? Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what trainer is this? Mullmachen is just going to go ahead and do Azalea stuff. Meanwhile, Smitty is going to go all the way back and deliver Kenya and the red scale and pick up the cut item here. I just forgot what it is. Ooh, wait a second. Oh, we have Headbutt. Teach the Headbutt to the Raticate. Why not? Teach the Headbutt. If you're gonna main it, you might as well main it. Glacier Badge. Yep, this is looking like, yeah, this is, this is looking an early card key. That's not good. Radio Raticate time. Escape. Meanwhile, Mullmachen is gonna make his way over to Bugsy, and we're gonna come up with... No, there's nothing at the red scale. Alright, nothing at the red scale, but we do know the cut item is Glacier Badge. So either Bugsy and Charcoal have something, or Whitney. Nice critical hit there on the final Bayleaf. Earth Badge. Is that no? That's 7. No way, dude. That's 7. That's ridiculous. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that is so bad. That is so bad. Oh no! You're right. I put Glacier on the wrong side there. This side's the one with Glacier. Oh no! Oh, we're in trouble now, boys. Oh, brother, we have severely underleveled Rat and severely underleveled Bee. Oh no, how will our runners decide to go about this? This is unfortunate. Well, you know what? I mean, it's all part of the puzzle. It's all part of the puzzle. Okay, so 41 was Spore. So that's good news, at least. You don't have to worry about Hypnosis missing. I didn't catch that the first time through. And we do have some powerful TMs. However, I don't know if Beedrill's necessarily going to be a benefactor of them. Was that Ancient Power? There's an Ancient Power somewhere. So we have Whitney, Kenya Return, and Radio Tower. That is what's in rotation right now. That's what's left. And between those, what? 8 items? 7 items? 7 or 8 items. Oh, man. Wait, did we see what Charcoal was yet? Am I silly? Okay, I guess we didn't. I don't think it was anything. But oh brother. I mean, at least with the rat, you have Stab Headbutt. Charcoal was an Ether, max Ether. Okay. So it wasn't anything like progression-wise, so I didn't miss anything there. Alright, Bike Shop. That's all the phone calls we're gonna get unless we have to go all the way to Claire. What? I mean, that is rough. Rough. Mullmachen crossing his fingers that it's Kenya. Cleanse tag. That's not it. Smitty gets the Volcano and Earth badges. Oh, man. Oh, Mullmachen is praying for the sweet release of not. Oh, not what it looks like. Ugh. I mean, you hate to see it. But again, the best news out of all of this so far is that you started with Teleport. And you have to imagine that your competitor at this point would have gone for the same play, since the other two starters looked super underwhelming. But the question is, what main did your opponent find and manage to come up with? And is it, like, better than the unfortunate garbage heap that you ended up with? Yeah. You have the Bitterberry. Oh, taking the full restore and playing it safer. It's fair. Alright. So Mullmachen is through Whitney. It was a max elixir, so step up from a max ether. Flame Wheel, that's not helpful. Is it Surf? Be Surf. It is Surf! Alright! Okay, cool. So we have the opportunity to switch to a better main with better moves. Alright. That's actually a really clutch Surf find. Giving you just a little bit more. Oh, that's super, super useful. Mullmachen is gonna go and get some more healing items, I suppose. Sell my Metal Coat, Nugget. What are you? Max Revive? Son! Son, you just sold a Max Revive. What? Why are you doing this? Oh. Alright. So we're gonna use this as our new teleport point for mullmachen. Teach Surf to the Golduck. Now, unfortunately, because you taught Surf in that move slot, you're gonna have to menu for teleport. Alright, let's get a good main, please. Ugh, that's a downgrade. Ariados is not better than Beedrill. Fight me. This is ugly. Alright, HMO3 for Smitty, as well as Flame Wheel. But we do have a special moveset. We have the Dragon move, we have Flame Wheel, we have Surf. So if we could just manage to get... a good surfing mon. Where are you? It's there. Okay, we're gonna check over here. Yes! We're saved, boys! We did it! we are in! Yo! Come on. Get caught. Get caught. Get caught. Come on. Screech, that's fine. Just get caught. Come on. I think that'll do it. Yes! We have the Mewtwo! Under-leveled, but... but it should be able to get the job done. Oh, that's super, super sick. Alright, we're gonna teach it Surf. We're gonna teach it Flame Wheel, Jump Kick, Pedal Dance, Return. Okay, that's not anything to really go off of, but... you can Aero Blast. You have the Dragon Breath, you have Flame Wheel. You have High Jump Kick. You can Thunder if you want it. So, the world is your oyster with a Mewtwo. So it looks like we're just gonna keep the Jump Kick. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe Mewtwo, you just go ahead and teach Spore to it. mullmachen seems to think that we're just gonna go ahead and do Radio Rockets immediately. Meanwhile, Smitty's gonna try and take care of Soft Sand Girls. Oh, brother. Immediate Snorlax. Oh! Oh, that's evil! That's evil! Extreme Speed Snorlax! That's so evil! That's so evil! Yeah, mullmachen's... Did you just reset over your Mewtwo? Okay, no.